We've all been there, mesmerized by someone who seems perfect on the surface, but deep down, there's something off. What if I told you that behind that smile and charm, there are hidden red flags that could quietly wreck your future? Today, we're revealing the 10 Stoic signs that most men miss. Signs that she'll destroy everything you've worked for. Trust me, when you see number 3, you'll understand why it's the most dangerous of all. Number 1, disrespects your boundaries. One of the most dangerous signs is when a woman disrespects your boundaries. Boundaries are not just rules, they define your personal space, values, and self-respect. A woman who constantly pushes or ignores these boundaries isn't just being inconsiderate, she's showing a complete lack of respect for who you are. It might start small, like making decisions for you or disregarding your opinions, but it quickly escalates. She'll intrude on your time, your privacy, and your priorities, making you feel suffocated. What's worse, she'll make you feel guilty for standing up for yourself, manipulating you into questioning your own needs. This kind of behavior is a huge red flag, because if she can't respect your limits now, imagine what it'll be like down the road when bigger decisions come into play. Many men ignore these signs early on, thinking they're minor issues. But ignoring this can lead to a toxic relationship where you're left drained, frustrated, and lost. Remember, a woman who genuinely cares will respect your space, value your choices, and encourage you to stay true to yourself. Don't compromise on this. Your boundaries are non-negotiable. Watch out for this early, or it could destroy your mental peace and future success. Number 2, manipulates with emotions. Emotional manipulation is a sneaky tactic that some women use to control you without you even realizing it. If she knows how to play with your emotions, she can twist any situation to her advantage, making you feel guilty, confused, or even questioning your own reality. She might use guilt trips, silent treatment, or exaggerated emotional reactions to make you feel like you're the bad guy, even when you've done nothing wrong. This behavior is dangerous because it can make you doubt your own judgment and lose confidence in yourself over time. An emotionally manipulative woman thrives on making you feel insecure and uncertain. She'll pull you close when it suits her, then push you away just to keep you guessing. One day, she's sweet and loving. The next, she's distant and cold. This hot and cold behavior keeps you on an emotional roller coaster, and that's exactly where she wants you, because when you're confused, you're easier to control. Don't fall for this trap. Healthy relationships don't involve constant mind games. If you notice these manipulation tactics early on, take a step back. Remember, true partners lift you up, not mess with your emotions to keep you under their thumb. Number 3, tries to isolate you from others. A woman who tries to isolate you from others is a huge red flag that most men ignore. At first, it might seem harmless. She just wants to spend more time with you, right? But soon, you'll notice that she's subtly pulling you away from your family, friends, and support system. She might start by criticizing the people close to you, saying they're a bad influence or don't understand you. Then she'll try to make you feel guilty for wanting to see them or even make up excuses to keep you away. This tactic is designed to make you dependent on her and only her. When you're cut off from those who truly care about you, it's easier for her to control your thoughts, decisions, and even your emotions. Isolation is not a sign of love or care. It's a dangerous power move. If she's pushing you to choose between her and your loved ones, pay close attention. Real love encourages healthy relationships outside of the romantic one. A partner who truly respects you will never force you to pick sides. Don't let anyone, no matter how charming, separate you from those who have been there for you long before she came along. Number 4, manipulates with emotions. Emotional manipulation is one of the most toxic signs you should never ignore. A woman who manipulates with emotions can completely distort your reality, making you feel guilty, confused, and powerless. She knows exactly how to press your buttons to get what she wants. Maybe she starts crying whenever you try to express your feelings, or she uses the silent treatment to punish you when you don't agree with her. These tactics aren't random. They are meant to control you and make you doubt yourself. The problem is that emotional manipulation often makes you feel like you're the one at fault. You start apologizing for things that aren't even your mistakes, just to keep the peace. Over time, this pattern of manipulation wears down your confidence and makes you feel trapped in the relationship. She might also flip situations around, making herself the victim in every argument. This tactic is called emotional gaslighting, and it's a form of abuse. Recognize this early. If her mood swings constantly change based on whether you're complying with her demands, it's a clear sign she's trying to control you. Don't let her manipulate your emotions to suit her own needs. Protect your mental health and self-respect. Number 5, constantly tests your patience. Constantly testing your patience is a subtle yet powerful tactic some women use to push you to your breaking point. It starts with small annoyances, showing up late, creating unnecessary drama, or making unreasonable demands just to see how you react. She wants to see if you'll snap or stay calm, pushing your limits to measure how much she can get away with. This behavior is not just disrespectful, it's a sign that she's testing your boundaries and trying to see how far she can go before you push back. The more you tolerate these patience tests, the more power she gains in the relationship. Over time, she'll start escalating her behavior, causing more stress and conflict. Why? Because she wants to keep you in a state of emotional exhaustion, making you question your own reactions. If you find yourself constantly feeling frustrated, drained, or on edge, pay attention. It's a major sign that she's playing games to control the dynamics. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, not constant power struggles. Don't let someone who constantly tests your patience turn your life into a never-ending battle. Protect your peace, set firm boundaries, and recognize when these patience tests are a toxic manipulation tactic. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more valuable content. Number 6, undermines your goals and ambitions. A woman who undermines your goals and ambitions is a major red flag that you should never overlook. Instead of supporting your dreams, she subtly or openly discourages your efforts. She might downplay your achievements, criticize your aspirations, or mock your goals as unrealistic. The reason? She wants to keep you small and limit your growth. If she sees you becoming more successful, independent, or confident, it threatens her control over you. This behavior can be extremely toxic because it slowly kills your motivation and self-belief. You may find yourself hesitating to share your dreams with her because every time you do, she finds a way to shoot them down. She'll disguise her negativity as being realistic or protecting you from failure, but in reality, it's just another way to sabotage your progress. True partners encourage you to aim higher and achieve more. If she's not celebrating your wins and pushing you toward your best self, it's a sign she doesn't want you to grow beyond her reach. Don't let anyone dim your ambition. Protect your goals from people who don't see your potential, because a healthy relationship will always inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Number 7, always plays the victim. A woman who always plays the victim is using a classic manipulation tactic to control you. No matter what happens, it's never her fault. It's always someone else who's to blame. Whether it's an argument, a mistake, or a failed plan, she'll twist the situation to make herself look innocent and helpless. This behavior makes it impossible to have a mature, healthy conversation because she's constantly shifting responsibility. The goal: to make you feel guilty, sorry, and obligated to fix things for her. Over time, this pattern can drain your emotional energy and make you question your own reality. You might start thinking, "Am I the one causing the problems?" She wants you to believe that you're always in the wrong so that you keep bending over backward to make her happy. Playing the victim is a way for her to avoid accountability while keeping you on the hook for everything that goes wrong. If you're always apologizing or trying to make it up to her, pay attention. Real partners share responsibility and work together to resolve issues. Don't let her play the victim to manipulate you into becoming the villain. Recognize this early on and protect your emotional well-being. Number 8. Lacks accountability for mistakes. A woman who lacks accountability for her mistakes is someone who will bring endless frustration and conflict into your life. Whenever something goes wrong, she refuses to own up and shifts the blame onto others, including you. Instead of acknowledging her faults, she'll make excuses or even try to justify her behavior. This isn't just annoying, it's a sign of a much deeper issue. If she can't take responsibility for minor mistakes, how will she handle bigger issues that require honesty and maturity? Over time, her lack of accountability will make you feel like you're walking on eggshells. You'll end up shouldering the blame for every argument or misunderstanding, which can wear down your self-esteem. In a healthy relationship, both partners need to be able to admit when they're wrong and learn from their mistakes. But a woman who avoids accountability will never change because she doesn't see herself as the problem. If you notice this behavior early on, take it seriously. Accountability is the foundation of trust and growth in any relationship. Without it, you're stuck in a cycle of excuses, denials, and blame shifting. Don't let someone's refusal to take responsibility become your burden to carry. Number 9. Shows contempt in subtle ways. A woman who shows contempt in subtle ways is silently poisoning the relationship. Contempt is one of the most destructive emotions in any relationship because it communicates disrespect and superiority. It might show up as constant sarcasm, eye-rolling, or subtle jabs disguised as humor. At first, you might think she's just joking around, but over time, these small actions can chip away at your self-esteem and make you feel unworthy. When a woman shows contempt, she's sending a message that she doesn't respect you or your opinions. Even if she doesn't say it outright, her body language and tone tell you that she sees herself as better than you. This attitude can escalate into open criticism and disdain, making you feel belittled and undervalued. If left unchecked, it creates a toxic environment where you're always on guard, trying to avoid her disapproval. Contempt is not just a minor issue, it's a clear indication that she lacks basic respect for you. Healthy relationships are built on mutual appreciation and admiration, not subtle put-downs and hidden insults. Recognize this behavior for what it is, and don't tolerate it. You deserve someone who respects you deeply, both in words and actions. Number 10. Makes you feel unworthy of respect. If a woman makes you feel unworthy of respect, it's a clear sign that the relationship is toxic. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and without it, there's no real partnership. She might belittle your opinions, interrupt you constantly, or mock your decisions. This behavior is designed to make you feel small and insignificant. When someone makes you feel unworthy of respect, they're chipping away at your confidence, making you second-guess yourself. Over time, this pattern can have a damaging effect on your self-esteem. You might find yourself agreeing with her just to avoid conflict, or even doubting your own value. This is exactly what she wants, to keep you feeling less than, so she can maintain control. No matter how charming or loving she seems in other moments, if she disrespects you, it's a major red flag. A healthy partner will uplift you, value your thoughts, and show appreciation for who you are. If she makes you feel unworthy of basic respect, it's not just a personality clash, it's a sign that she's undermining your sense of self-worth. Don't settle for someone who treats you as less than you are. You deserve someone who sees and respects your value fully. And there you have it, 10 critical signs to watch out for if you want to protect your future and well-being. If you notice any of these red flags, take them seriously and don't ignore the warnings. Remember, a healthy relationship should uplift you, not drain you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more eye-opening content like this. Also, check out the other videos popping up on your screen right now. They're packed with insights that can help you navigate relationships and life more confidently. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.